Battle of the Shitty Fathers. Who do you think was better, this dude or this dude? I honestly am gonna have to go with this guy. This dude tried to beat his son to death, right? So nearly beating your son to death and trying to sell your planet off to an alien species is pretty bad. But I will say that he didn't just provide a decent life for his family, he provided a pretty good life. He was a better father than a lot of humans are, which I think is pretty incredible since he's an alien, and it's like, you know, he comes from this culture where he was bred to be a warrior and take over planets, and it's like insane to see him in this place where he's like taking his wife out on these crazy dates and, you know, hanging out with his son, like playing catch with him. Like, that's a pretty crazy, like, night and day transition there, right? I think it's pretty bad to, you know, again, beat your son to near death. But I will say I think Goku's a little worse because Goku consistently puts his family into danger. Now, Goku isn't the danger for his family, but in the Frieza saga, he decides to, or at the beginning of the Android saga, I should say, he decides not to fight Frieza again while he's coming towards the Earth for whatever reason, because, oh, I guess those guys on the Earth that are way weaker than me, and I know are weaker than Frieza, can handle it. Which is complete bullshit. He just decides not to protect the Earth, and also his family. So he fails his kid in that sense, too. Like, he almost got them killed. They tell him that when he gets to the Earth, like, we could have died if Trunks wasn't here, right? But he doesn't really care. Later on in the narrative, in the Majin Buu saga, he does the exact same thing. Goku refuses to beat Majin Buu in Super Saiyan 3 form for whatever reason, because, oh, the sons that I left when I died and have not been training with, and I don't have any idea of how strong they are, definitely have to be better than this guy who is way powerful than anything I've ever seen before, which is absolutely insane. Where do you think your kids would get that kind of power, number one? Number two, do you really think that if there was a threat, like, do you really think that if somebody could have handled that threat, they would have waited until half the world was dead to handle it? Absolutely not. And because he didn't want to just take care of Majin Buu when he should have, Goku let his family and the rest of the world die. And this is the second time, like, again, even Vegeta tells him that he's a bad father, right? But there's no development between the first time he learns that he puts his family in danger and the second time. There's none. He doesn't say, whoa, I shouldn't do that again. He just does it again.